Team first, I think that was a big success. You have to say that. Yeah, I said the same thing last night. If at the beginning of the season somebody would have said, okay, you guys are going to be the highest scoring team in the league, very entertaining team, you're going to win the Supporters Shield, and you're going to come within a goal of reaching the MLS Cup, I think we all probably would have said, okay, that would be a success. So we're all disappointed right now, but I think overall it was a success, and I touched on it last night too, that you had different guys really establish themselves this season. Luis was always an established guy, but now he's the best goalie in the league. Matt Miazga is now a national team player. He's worked his way up. Mike Grella comes in. A lot of people probably didn't know who he was before this season, and now he's an established guy in MLS and one of the top wingers in the league. And, the list goes on. So overall, a successful season.
When you look at the tactical way, one of the positives is that you guys really established an identity, but even Dax said maybe you guys lacked a plan B. Do you agree, and maybe there needed to be another wrinkle to your game when your high press isn't working out?
There are definitely different ways to break a team down, and certainly when you have any team that plays with 10 or 11 guys behind the ball, they're always going to be difficult to break down, and that just comes that has to come from creativity within the game from different players. We can say that when we get knocked out of the playoffs that we probably didn't have enough guys over two legs that had very good games. And so that's the reason. I don't think it's about a plan B or a different way to do things, because we proved over the course of 34 games that we were the best team in the league with our style, and we never changed that. And we're never going to change that for an opponent or things like that. We still feel like we're the best team in the league, and it's disappointing that we didn't win against Columbus. They played a very good series against us, but I don't think it has to do with a plan A or a plan B.
As somebody who came here from a club that had several good seasons, it wasn't one season, you got a lot of them stacked back to back. How does this club repeat the kind of hunger that it had? I mean, it played with a chip on its shoulder.
Yeah.
How do you ensure that happens?
Well, we still don't have the MLS Cup, and so that's the ultimate goal. So, that's going to be the goal when we come in next season. And then, something that I learned at Anderlecht when I got there was that winning becomes a habit, and it becomes a mentality. And so I think our team really grasped that this season. And, it took us to the Supporters Shield, but it didn't take us all the way. And so I think we're going to learn lessons, like for the Open Cup, the way we lost in the Open Cup, the way we lost in the playoffs, those are going to help us next season. And I think that hunger is always going to be there, because we saw a full stadium last night, fans that really wanted us to win. They wanted us to lift that cup, and obviously we didn't do it, so that hunger is still going to be there. But like I said, winning becomes a habit, and I think that mentality is stuck within this group now.